Now taking over your airwaves. In 3, 2, 1.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. Happy Wednesday to you. It is January 21st, 2026. It is a white day here at New Brunswick High School, and it's Wild Card Wednesday. Oh, baby. Anything can happen on a Wednesday. My name is Mr. Nessie, and I'm coming to you live from the Julian Nicholas Podcast Studio here at New Brunswick High School. We got weather, we got announcements, we got sports, and again, it's Wild Card Wednesday, so who knows what happens after sports? Let's go. Let's find out.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is, get ready for this. It is currently 7 degrees in New Brunswick. We are past the low of the day of 5 degrees. And we're going up to a high of 33. Oh my goodness. Oscar, wherever he is, must be very happy with how cold it is. Although maybe it's too cold for Oscar. Who knows? We'll have to find out. I'll have to check in with him later today. January is National School Board Recognition Month. We'd like to give a huge Zebra Nation shout out to Miss Diana Jaquez, a dedicated member of the New Brunswick Board of Education. And I want to share a little bit more about Miss Jaquez. I don't know why my notes aren't loading, but I have notes. So just give me 1 second here as I reload that page. This is the joy of live. There we go. Hold on. Bear with me. We're getting there. All right. Okay. As part of National School Board Recognition Month, we'd like to give a huge Zebra Nation shout out to Miss Diana Jaquez, a dedicated member of our Board of Education. Miss Jaquez has served our district for 12 years, always focused on one goal, making sure every student receives the best education possible and the support and services they need to succeed. She loves watching students discover who they are, find their passions, and grow throughout their time in our schools. She's especially proud of how the board works collaboratively to meet goals and move the district forward. Ms. Jaquez serves on the Policy and Curriculum Committee, the Personnel Committee, and represents our district as a delegate to the Middlesex County School Boards Association. Most importantly, Ms. Jaquez wants every student to know this: you are loved, you are cared for, and everyone here wants the best for you. Thank you, Ms. Jaquez, for your years of service, your leadership, and your commitment to our students and the community. Zebra Nation appreciates you. Follow New Brunswick High School on Instagram at nbhs.zebras. We are down to 701 because 2 followers became inactive, which means, who knows? We can't make assumptions, but we're still over 700 followers on the school Instagram. Please follow New Brunswick High School on Instagram so we can start to unlock more Instagram features, specifically live streaming. And that would be great, but we got to get to 1,000 followers, and we're making progress. So let's keep it up. If you're following and you know somebody who's not, suggest that they follow the school on Instagram. Speaking of following and subscribing, this is a podcast. You can certainly subscribe and follow here on YouTube and ring the bell. But if you scan this QR code, the zebra code right there, you can subscribe to the podcast portion of this, and you can listen on demand wherever you listen to podcasts. Today, we are celebrating National Granola Bar Day. I've got a couple in my desk, and I will certainly have one later today. It's also National Squirrel Day. So if you're a squirrel, shout out to you. It's also National Hugging Day. If you see Oscar, maybe he'll give you a hug. If you see me, maybe I'll give you a hug. You could ask. We'll see. On this day in history, in 2009, Toyota officially passes General Motors as the planet's biggest car maker. That's pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Students, join a club and get involved in your school community. Here are the clubs meeting today. We've got the Alliance Club from 2:45 to 4 o'clock in A208. The Debate Club, 2:45 to 4 o'clock in C207. Robotics Club, 2:40 to 3:45 in B214. Video Club, 2:40 to 4 o'clock in A108. And Yearbook, 2:45 to 4 o'clock in D204. Your daily tech table is open each and every day in the Media Center. From 8:30 until 9:15, you can get your Chromebooks repaired, replaced, or you can borrow a loaner for the day. And then it's open again from 1 until 1:45, where you can return that loaner, get repairs and replacements as well. But just know this, you cannot borrow a Chromebook at the end of the day. Too much time has passed. And of course, you have to use your physical student ID and SmartPass to get tech services. The 2026 NBHS Yearbook, The Advocate, is on sale now for $60. You can order during advisory, face-to-face with Mr. McDermott in D204, or Miss Esposito in B215. You can also order online by scanning the zebra code on your screen, and there's also a link in their bio on Instagram, and they are at NBHS_YB. And again, if you want to get involved, meetings happen every Wednesday. And again, there's a yearbook meeting today after school. Get involved in student government. Student council meets every Thursday in B321 from 2:45 until 3:45. You can visit their all-new website, nbstudentcouncil.com. They have revamped it. A lot of great information available there. I was checking it out yesterday after school. And of course, connect with student government on Instagram at nbhs.stuco. Peer to Peer is the peer leadership podcast. We dropped a bonus episode of Peer to Peer yesterday featuring original host of Peer to Peer, Nancy. She was here for Alumni Day last week, and she came on our live stream. So thank you to Nancy for coming back to the school and chatting with our students. And I thought she dropped some really great information and perspective, so we released what Nancy shared on the live stream as a bonus episode. So if you scan that zebra code, you can listen to that bonus episode of Peer to Peer. Sazon Latino is the all-Spanish podcast hosted by the Hispanic Culture Club here at New Brunswick High School. Scan the zebra code on your screen, and you can subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. I believe, let's see, next week we're going to have Dr. Fields in studio. She'll be a guest on the next episode of Sazon Latino. So get subscribed today so you don't miss it when that episode comes out. That's zebrapodcastnetwork.com/Sazon Latino! Winter Spirit Week coming up next week. Let's go, let's go, let's go. New Brunswick High School students, let's participate in Spirit Week as we celebrate our winter sports and get some school spirit going here in the cold, cold days of winter. Monday, January 26th is Pajama Day. Tuesday, the 27th, is Quarter Zip versus Nike Tech. Do you prefer quarter zips or Nike Tech gear? We'll find out. Wednesday is Little White Lies Day. Little White Lies. Thursday is New Brunswick Zebra Day. Show your zebra pride. Wear your zebra gear next Thursday. And then next Friday, January 30th, it is Class Color Day. Seniors wearing pink, juniors wearing purple, sophomores wearing red, and freshmen wearing blue, navy blue. And Friday will end the week with our pep rally in the afternoon. So start planning those outfits. Seniors, start painting your jeans pink and whatever it is you do that's really fun and creative. And get ready for Winter Spirit Week next week. And we're going to shout out the seniors today because why not? They only have so many shout outs left that they can get. So shout out to the advisors, Miss O'Gorman and Mr. Wong. The seniors, the class of 2026, are on Instagram at NB Class of 26. Happy birthday to you if today is your birthday. Sorry your friends didn't submit a birthday shout out, but hey, happy birthday from me to you. And I hope your birthday, January 21st, is a great day. If you want to get birthday shout outs on the morning show, scan the zebra code on your screen where you can fill out a form or submit a birthday shout out audio message, and I'll be happy to play that on the show. Zebra Podcast Network merch is available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Scan the zebra code. You can support what we do here on the ZPN through all of our podcasts. And we don't make any money. This is not a fundraiser. Everything you purchase is available at cost. Thank you in advance for promoting and helping us share and spread the word about what we do here on the Zebra Podcast Network, where it's your school, your voice. You can submit announcements or shout-outs on the morning show. Visit our website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com. You can submit something on the Google form, or, again, better yet, we would prefer a lovely voicemail. And now, the Zebra Sports Desk. All right, good morning, Zebra Nation. No sports yesterday, but we got sports coming up today. We got boys and girls bowling. They are hosting South Plainfield today. It is their senior day, so they're not in South Plainfield. They are hosting South Plainfield for senior night at Lucky Strike. More about that in a second. Girls basketball, they're going to be hosting Perth Amboy Magnet School right here at the high school at 5:30, varsity tip-off. And wrestling will be over the river and through the woods to Highland Park at 6 o'clock, traveling to face the Owls. Good luck to the boys and girls bowling team. Good luck to the girls basketball team. And good luck to the wrestling team. If you're interested in playing girls softball this spring, there's a meeting today, January 21st at 2:45 in B205. Come out and meet our new head coach, Coach Soriano. All skill levels are welcome, and we hope to see you there for girls softball. Boys tennis has an interest meeting this Friday, January 23rd at 3:10 in C107. All skill levels are welcome, and please bring your Chromebook to the meeting. If you have questions about boys tennis, email Coach Michael Mitchell. And again, we got bowling senior night today, January 21st, 4 o'clock at Lucky Strike in North Brunswick. Come out and celebrate Justin and Alana and Evelyn and Lila and Donna and Jaira and Kazaya and Samaya and Imperatrice, Litzy, and Kimberly, your senior bowling team members. Congratulations on your bowling careers. Come out and celebrate them at Lucky Strike if you can. That's it for sports. Go Zebras! Go Zebras, indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network, your school, your voice.
Right. It is January 21st. It is a white day, and you're listening to the Zebra Morning Show. This piece is the part that comes out as the podcast. So if you subscribe to the podcast, this is the part you're going to get. All right. So it is Wild Card Wednesday, and because we missed Monday this week, I wanted to share a little motivation for you here. Again, it is the cold, dark days of winter, even though the days are getting just a little bit longer each and every day. We are still longing for those warm days of spring and summer. Unless you're Oscar and you love the cold and you love winter. All right. But most days, you probably are thinking, you know, when you wake up, it's too early. This is too much. You're not ready for the day. But here's the thing about every day. The days don't ask for permission. Every day shows up, whether you're prepared for that day or not. So the real question isn't, do I feel ready? The question is and should be, what am I going to do with today? Because today matters. Not in a dramatic movie trailer kind of way. Not in a, this is the most important day of your life way either, but in a quiet, powerful, very real way. Today is a vote for who you are becoming. Every day, you're casting votes. When you get up, even though you don't feel like it, that's a vote. When you show up to class instead of cutting, that's a vote. When you try again after something did not go your way, that's a vote. And no single vote defines you, but all the votes add up. Here's something I want you to hear clearly this morning. You do not need to feel motivated to move forward. Motivation is unreliable. It's like Wi-Fi. It's great when it's strong, but you can't build your whole life around it. What does the work is momentum. Momentum is built when you take action first and let motivation catch up later. Think about it. Nobody wakes up magically motivated to do hard things. Nobody jumps out of bed excited for a quiz, a workout, a rehearsal, a practice, a tough conversation. Motivation usually shows up after you start, not before. So if you're waiting to feel ready, stop waiting. Ready is overrated. Progress doesn't care how confident you feel. Progress responds to action. Now, let me continue to be honest with you. Some of you are tired. Not just, I stayed up too late tired, but real tired. Mentally tired, emotionally tired, tired of expectations, tired of pressure, tired of feeling like everyone else has it figured out except you. If that's you, listen closely. Being tired does not make you weak. It means you've been carrying something. And you're still here. That matters. High energy doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect. High energy means deciding, I'm not done yet. It means saying, I can be tired and still take one more step. You don't need to fix your whole life this week. You don't need to reinvent yourself by Friday. You don't need to suddenly become a different person. You just need to do the next right thing on purpose and with intention. One assignment, one conversation, one practice, one choice. That's it. Let me say this clearly. Comparison is stealing more energy from you than any test or assignment ever could. Every time you measure your progress against someone else's highlight reel, you drain your own momentum. You're not behind, you're not late, and you are not failing at life. You are in progress. And progress looks messy. It looks uneven. It looks like good days and bad days mixed together. Anyone who tells you otherwise is selling you something. And don't buy it. Here's the mind shift I want you to try this week. Stop asking, what if I fail? Start asking, what if this works? What if you actually understand the material this time? What if you surprise yourself? What if the effort you put in today makes next week easier? What if the thing you're avoiding is exactly where your growth is waiting? Fear is loud, but it's also lazy. It represents the same warnings over and over without evidence. Courage doesn't need to be loud. Courage just needs to be consistent. And consistency? That's something you can control. This week, don't aim for perfect. Aim for present. Be where your feet are. Give today your attention, not your anxiety about tomorrow, not your regrets about yesterday. Today isn't about catching up. Today is about setting the tone. So here's your challenge, which I think is simple, but also could be very powerful. Today, do one thing with full effort, Not halfway, not distracted, not good enough. One thing done with intention. And when your brain tells you this won't matter, remind yourself, momentum starts small. Every strong streak begins with a single decision, that vote. You are capable of more than you think, but capability only shows itself when you move. So take the step. Start the work. Send the email. Ask the question. Try again. This week doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs you to show up. Let's make it a strong one. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.